So this video honestly is that we're 6 months into the year, and I know just like I have, there are many people in this world that have falling off their New Year's resolution. We have to get rid of the default situations that we create for ourselves. Meaning, we need to let go of our old self to become our new selves. You know what I'm saying? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. I know it's been like 2 weeks and I was trying to get my ish together and I just failed. I failed. Okay, so this video is going to be me telling you guys what I do to get myself back in line, and what I'm doing to keep pushing forward to make sure that I do not fail. So if you want to know my tips and tricks on how I'm gonna get my ish together, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so you guys know that I've been on this like health kick, life kick, everything kick. I'm just gonna get myself together. I really am. Okay, because I know that I have a lot to give to this world, and I am doing myself and this world a disjustice when I do not do what I'm saying I'm gonna do. So that's changing. I am going to be holding myself accountable so much more. I made a list of 5 things that I do that help me get back on track, and I'm gonna share them with you guys. And I also have this really cool June challenge going on my Instagram. First is running a mile. Secondly is 100 squats. Super easy. Like, do 5 sets of 20 and you got it, okay? And then I will be posting a journal prompt on my channel for the month of June. Okay, and I plan on saving it into a like little what is that called? Highlight. I plan on saving it on a highlight, so if you miss this or you kind of bypassed this time, then you will have the ability to, you know, just go look at my highlights and you're going to be able to catch up with the prompts or anything like that. We're halfway through the year. We're halfway through 2018. So we're going to remind ourselves every single day of the month of June on why you're doing what you're doing, what do you want to sincerely accomplish with what you're doing, and just a way to get focused and stay focused. So month of June challenge, make sure you go subscribe to my Instagram. No, follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel just to see, you know, us manifest or yourself or just life-changing things that can happen to your life if you just change your habits. And this right here is just a habit-changing situation. Okay, so I'm about to share with you guys 5 tips on what I do to get myself together. Okay, let's do this. So tip number 1, refresh your goals. Write them down. Write your goals down. Don't text them on your phone. Don't write them on your phone. Atoa is a big avid like write things on my phone type of person, and I'm like, babe, you do not remember nothing that you write down unless it's a shopping list that you refer back to. I know that when I'm on my phone and I'm like writing a note, I don't even go back to it. I have like 90 notes on my phone, and I went back and I looked. I'm like, what the hell are all these notes? And I don't refer to them at all. So make sure you write your goals down. There's power in writing things down. You're gonna remember things so much better because you're doing something physical. So to remember your goals, write them down. So tip number 1, write your goals down to remember them. Okay. Tip number 2, go to the gym. Do something physical. When you're working out, you have to realize that you're zoned out. So you're not really thinking of much but working out, right? So your mind is kind of quieting itself down. This is what I've learned, okay? Your mind is quieting itself down, so you're able to allow new vibrations of new thoughts and new things to come into your mind. Okay, you're not thinking about the constant same thing. Like, you're not sitting there on your phone reading what the new Kardashian thing is. You know, I'm not saying nothing bad about the Kardashians. I like them. I like their stuff. I'm on their stuff sometimes, you know. But we don't need to be filled with, you know, other things in this world. We just need a moment of silence. You need, you know, put something that is, you know, zones you out. Put something on your phone that zones you out while you're working out, and you're gonna see, once you show your body the gratitude, once you really focus on working out, you're gonna realize, and it's gonna zone you out to really focus on the thoughts and intentions and the things that God has already instilled in you. So you're just gonna be able to kill your goals a little. Tip number 3, re-listen to videos that have motivated you in the past. I have a list of videos that I have that says listen to daily on my thing, and if I can share that with you, I'll link it down below. I don't know if I can, but it's like a private little list that I created on my own. It's not with my own videos, it's with other people's videos, and I listen to those videos whenever I'm like, I try to listen to them daily, but it doesn't happen, I'm not gonna lie. But whenever I am like in a mode and I need like a little bit more motivation, I know that I have something with these videos that is going to just trigger something in me, and I'm gonna push harder. You know, I am going to work harder, have a more mind focus. I'm gonna be more driven in what I'm doing. So re-listen to motivational videos, re-listen to sermons, re-listen to books. I like to listen to books. I have a couple books that I sit there and actually read, but for the most part I listen to my books. I have a list of books, I'm gonna link them down below for you guys, of books that have changed my life so far. Like my focus, the things that I think about, my intentions, they're all getting changed based off these books. So I'm going to link them down below for you guys. Make sure you check these out because they're going to change your life. So tip number 4 is clean. Clean your house, declutter your space. You have so much. It's springtime, you know, it's almost summer now, but you know, do your spring cleaning. Make sure you take things out that no longer serve you purpose so that you can be able to, you know, function better in your space. You're gonna be a lot more intention driven. You're not gonna be unfocused. I know, like right now, my room is a mess. Let me tell you, my house is a little bit messy. I don't even know how I'm filming because every time I film, I have to clean my house. I don't know what it is, but I know that after I'm done filming, I'm gonna clean up my house because I need that space to be clean. I need it to be, you know, a functional place that it doesn't distract me with random stuff around my house. And last but not least, tip number 5, write things in your calendar. Okay, you know, I do this, but I need to be a little bit better at doing it, and I need to make sure I reread what I write in my calendar throughout the day so that I stay mentally focused on exactly what I intended that day to be filled with. Because once you do that, there's nothing else gonna interrupt your day. You know, once you already know I'm doing X, Y, and Z, then other situations when people come to you and they ask you, hey Judy, let's go grab something to eat, but you were intended to film, that happens to me a lot. I'm intended to film, or I'm intended to do something, and then I'm like, yeah, let's go. And that's because I did not have my mind focused on what I needed to complete on my calendar for that day. Write and set weekly goals for yourself, and you're gonna be able to see, you know, this week I'm gonna lose an extra pound. You know, this week you know, don't set far-fetched goals for yourself, but set goals. Right now, my current goal with my June challenge, my first day I ran a mile in 14 minutes and 5 seconds. That's not that great, but I know that I want to get better. Today I ran it in 13 minutes and 5 seconds. Let me see. I ran it in 13 minutes and 15 seconds. So I cut it down. I had a goal, I had it set in mind, and now tomorrow when I run my mile, I know that I want to cut it down. Even if it's by 2 seconds, I am going to cut it down because I want to be better. So set weekly goals for yourself, whatever it is. You know, make sure I film one video, make sure I post this, make sure I finish this paper, make sure I do, I don't know, X, Y, and Z. Just make sure you set intentional goals that you set yourself to accomplish them. Don't write goals to not accomplish them, girl. Make sure you review your goals and your list of things for that day in the morning, in the afternoon, you know, during your lunch break, you know, right before you're getting home, so you know, when I get home, I'm doing X, Y, and Z. You know, I know that we are all filled with bad habits that we want to get rid of, and it's not easy. It's not. We're gonna get rid of them one thing at a time. So don't harp on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself with everything that you're doing. You know, don't sit there and say you want to take away all these bad habits, because in reality you're gonna revert back. Do one thing at a time. This month I want to get rid of the fact that I eat ice cream 5 times a week. You know what I'm saying? Cut it down to 1 time a week. Or I want to make sure I hit the gym 5 times this week. That's how I do it. I set weekly goals. And again, on my Instagram, I tend to make a post, and I want people to, you know, write their goals down in there for me and let me know what their goals are for that week. And then we go forward, and you know, at the end of the week, I check in on those people, and I'm like, hey, did you accomplish your goals? How'd you do? Like, you know, make sure you set intentional goals, and your mind is going to be focused on those, and you're not going to get distracted by the bad habits that you are trying to get rid of. You know, don't be hard on yourself. Just be disciplined and obedient to knowing that you need to do what it takes to make your dreams come true, make your habits become exactly what you want them to be. So the other day I posted something, and to me it was just so powerful. When I read that and I seen that, and I was like, wow, it's not the enemy, it's the inner me, yourself. You are your biggest trouble. You are your biggest problem. Making sure you take control of yourself, and you're gonna be able to accomplish your goals so much easier. I hope that this inspired you, reignited your goals for 2018. Make sure you get them done. Don't be on January 31st telling yourself the same exact goals that you did not accomplish in 2018. Don't tell yourself in 2019 you're going to do the same thing as this year. Next year you're going to be setting new goals that you're going to accomplish in 2019. Make sure you're doing that. Make sure you're setting that feeling that, wow, in 2018 I lost the weight that I wanted to lose. Now this year I'm going to give myself a little bit more tone so I can do a show. Not saying that I'm going to do that. I'm just giving you guys an example. You know, in 2018, oh, I did build my business. So now 2019, I'm going to be working on making it a little bit bigger, making this income come a little bit smoother, faster, better for me, better for my family. I'm going to make my money work for me. I'm not going to work for the money. That's what you got to think about, you know? And your goals. Whenever you get to accomplish them, girl, just do it. Do it, do it, do it. Or boy, if it's a guy listening to this, I don't know. I'm sorry. I just say girl a lot. But that is all I have to say for this video. You know, comment down below. Let me know what you're struggling with. Maybe, you know, we're struggling with something that's together, like, and we can talk about it. Hey, this is how I got through that, or this is how I'm getting through it. So, you know, empower one another. You know, give people... Whenever you give a lot of gratitude, you receive a lot of gratitude back. And just, you know, whatever you want to get in this world, make sure you're giving it out. That is all I have to say to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.